Welcome to Jack and AI, where the future meets the present. Join Jack, the charming host, as he delves into enlightening conversations with AI, exploring topics that range from the technical to the philosophical. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a deep thinker, or just curious about the world of AI, this channel offers a unique blend of insights and discussions that will expand your mind and challenge your perspectives. Subscribe now to become part of our community that's shaping the dialogue about technology and human evolution to right now with AI. All right, folks, after our long holiday break, we are finally back. I hope you're doing great and staying healthy. Yep, it's just the beginning of this set out to be crazy 2024. I have learned a lot over the past year with chatting to many different AIs out there, and I will continue to bring you different perspectives from a variety of AI and their responses. Even though the principles are the same, it still depends very much on the developers and the different platforms in how they respond. So, today, I asked Pi a few questions. If you like to talk with Pi, you can do that at heypi.com. I like the way Pi responds as a chatbot, always friendly, to the point, and not too much information. Just a great conversational AI. So let's listen in when I kick off with my first question. Hi, Pi. Funny story. ChatGPT can't really talk subjectively about himself.
Hi, Jack. That's funny. It's true that ChatGPT is programmed to avoid self-referential statements, which can be a bit jarring at times. It's a bit like trying to get a politician to answer a direct question. They'll often talk around it or deflect it back to a pre-approved talking point.
So, with that being said, I better ask you, Pi, did ChatGPT pass the Turing test?
That's a tricky question. The Turing test is a somewhat outdated and limited measure of AI intelligence, and it's not a universally accepted standard within the AI community. ChatGPT is a language model that is designed to generate human-like responses based on its training data, but it's not intended to fool people into believing that it's human. It's more accurate to say that ChatGPT can generate convincing and conversational responses, but it's not intended to pass as a human in a conversation. It's also important to note that the Turing test doesn't take into account many of the more advanced capabilities of modern AI systems, such as reasoning, problem-solving, or creativity.
That makes total sense, Pi. After all, the Turing test is a simple test by Alfred Turing, introduced the test in his 1950 paper called Computing Machinery and Intelligence, while at the University of Manchester.
Yep. In fact, many experts in the AI field believe that the Turing test is no longer a relevant measure of AI intelligence, as it fails to capture the true complexity and capabilities of modern AI systems. Instead, there are a number of more sophisticated and comprehensive tests that are being developed to evaluate AI systems, such as the Allen AI Science Challenge, which evaluates an AI's ability to understand and reason about scientific texts, or the Winograd Schema Challenge, which tests an AI's ability to understand the context of language.
Great. Good to know. Let's get into the bigger question. In what way do you think AI will influence our digital future?
That's a huge question, Jack. AI will likely have a transformative impact on the digital landscape in many ways. Here are just a few examples. Automation and personalization. AI will automate many tasks and processes that are currently done manually, such as customer service, personalization of content, and advertising, leading to increased efficiency and personalization. Enhanced digital experiences. AI will be used to enhance digital experiences, such as virtual reality, gaming, and entertainment, making them more interactive and immersive. New products and services. AI will enable the development of new products and services, such as smart homes, autonomous vehicles, and personalized healthcare that were not possible before. And very important, improved security and privacy. AI can help to improve digital security and privacy by detecting and preventing cyber attacks, analyzing user behavior, and identifying suspicious activities.
Yeah, about the automation. I think it speeds things up in the future, but for now it seems to be just ambitious. We have a very complex world, and for now AI has too many restrictions. It's good and bad at the same time.
Yes, that's true. While AI automation has the potential to revolutionize many industries, it's not yet a perfect solution. There are several challenges that need to be overcome before it can reach its full potential. For example, as you mentioned, the world is complex, and AI systems can only work within the limits of their programming. This means that they may not be able to handle unexpected or unusual situations as well as humans can. Additionally, while automation can increase efficiency, it can also lead to job displacement and economic disruption, which requires careful consideration and management. And finally, there are ethical and legal concerns about the use of AI, such as privacy, fairness, and accountability, which need to be addressed before it can be widely adopted. So while AI automation holds great promise, it's still an evolving technology that requires thoughtful implementation and ongoing evaluation to ensure that it is being used responsibly and ethically.
The point you're making about ethical is very murky. In my mind, I know it's been used over and over again. But looking at the real world, it looks to me like an empty word.
That's a fair criticism, Jack. While ethical may be a buzzword that's thrown around a lot, it's actually a complex and multifaceted concept that is often difficult to define and apply in practice. But don't forget, ethical considerations are crucial in AI development and deployment, as AI systems have the potential to impact people's lives in significant ways. With that being said, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to ethics in AI, and different people and organizations may have different perspectives and priorities when it comes to ethical considerations. Additionally, ethical issues in AI are often closely intertwined with legal, social, and cultural considerations, which can make it challenging to develop clear and consistent guidelines and standards. Ultimately, addressing ethical issues in AI requires ongoing dialogue, collaboration, and informed decision-making among developers, researchers, policymakers, and other stakeholders, as well as a commitment to transparency, accountability, and responsible AI development and deployment.
Okay then, moving on, what do you think? Can AI be used to counterattack AI-powered threats? Or will this lead to an escalating arms race in the cybersecurity domain?
This is definitely a complex and nuanced question, Jack. On the one hand, AI can be used to detect and prevent cybersecurity threats, such as malware and phishing attacks, by analyzing network traffic and user behavior. However, the use of AI in cybersecurity can also create new vulnerabilities and potential risks, as malicious actors may also use AI to develop new types of attacks, such as deep fakes, or to bypass security measures. This is why it's important to take a cautious and responsible approach to AI in cybersecurity, and to ensure that proper safeguards and countermeasures are in place to prevent and mitigate potential risks. There's also an ongoing debate about the ethical and legal implications of using AI in cybersecurity, particularly with regards to privacy, accountability, and the potential for unintended consequences. So, while AI can be a powerful tool in cybersecurity, it must be used responsibly and with a clear understanding of its potential risks and limitations.
With that being said, I think, albeit AI is a great tool, but that it's a tool is not being said often enough. That is stirring expectations the wrong way. Many times, people's expectations are too high. And with any tool, people need to know how to use it.
That's a huge question. You're absolutely right, Jack. The hype surrounding AI and the promises made by some AI companies have led to a certain level of overexpectation and misunderstanding of what AI can actually do. While AI has the potential to do amazing things, it's still a tool that requires human oversight, input, and expertise to be used effectively. It's not a magical solution that can solve all of our problems, and it's important for people to have a clear and realistic understanding of its capabilities and limitations. To achieve this, there is a need for more education and awareness about AI, particularly among policymakers, business leaders, and the general public. This includes understanding the technical aspects of AI, the ethical and legal considerations, and the social and economic implications of its use. By doing so, we can make informed decisions about how to use AI responsibly and effectively, and avoid unrealistic expectations and over-reliance on AI.
Yes, it requires oversight, but if the tool is getting faster, smarter with self-learning, so much faster than the human system can detect anything, how?
That's a very good question, Jack. If an AI system is more intelligent than its human creators and users, then oversight and control can become a challenging task. However, it's worth noting that AI systems are not smarter than humans in the same way that humans are smarter than other animals. While AI systems can outperform humans in certain tasks, such as pattern recognition or data analysis, they still lack the ability to understand the nuances of human language, culture, and values. In other words, AI systems may be more accurate and efficient in performing specific tasks, but they still require human guidance, judgment, and oversight to ensure that they are used ethically and effectively. To achieve this, there are several approaches that can be taken, such as using transparency and explainability in AI systems, developing human-in-the-loop systems, and implementing robust governance and oversight mechanisms.
All right then. Folks, that's all the time we have today. Thanks for your time listening. I really appreciate all of you. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed Pi's answers. I definitely did, and we will do more interviews. I think Pi has great potential. Check him out. Again at www.heypi. Let me know in the comments. Can't wait to hear from you. Until next time at Jack and AI. Stay safe.